5 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Every day we sit here at the Paddock Mall and we see the UPS guy and the FedEx guy walking past this window with lots and lots of packages. And this time of year, there's maybe 2-3 times more. And Kim Commando, who does a radio show, if you know her, she does a national show, and she's been predicting that by next Christmas shopping season, drones will be delivering a lot of our packages. So I was watching one of these drone videos, and the guy controlling the drone is doing it with his smartphone, which leads to what we're going to talk about right now. Matt Wilkerson is in the studio. He's the owner of Verizon Wireless. I've been teasing Robin all morning that this is the day I'm going to make a final decision to get off the track phone and finally get into something more of the 21st century. Good morning, Matt. How you doing?
Good morning. How are y'all?
Pretty good. Is your microphone not working that good?
I don't know.
There you go. Now
Test.
Now I hear you better. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Busy season.
Robin said you delivered something the other day at, was it 9 p.m.?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. 9:35 at night. I met a customer at the post office.
At the post office
in Silver Spring Shores. They happened to live nearby, and I did too. And so they met me up there. At, I deliver anywhere.
Oh, wow.
And if it's too far away, we ship nationwide, so it doesn't matter.
And next year you'll be delivering with a drone and controlling it with your smartphone.
You know, as crazy as it sounds, they're obviously doing it. So my verdict on that is still out. How they can deliver, like for example, say I buy something small. Say I buy a watch, from Amazon or whatever, and I want it delivered by drone. First of all, my question is, what warehouse is it coming from? And then
right.
How, obviously with the technology, you remember when you were young and I used to be into remote control cars, boats, stuff like that. Just, just kid stuff.
Yeah.
And you could only drive it as far as the antenna on your little handheld remote.
Right.
Well, now it's different where you can take something, if I had a brother-in-law that wanted a cup of sugar and he's 20 miles away, I could hook it up to my drone and I could land it in his front yard.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my gosh.
Hey, Best Buy is advertising. They have walkie-talkies that go 35 miles.
Yes.
Have you seen this?
Yes.
35 miles?
Yes. Yep. I have actually used some of those, not the 35-mile range. The one I was using was approximately 20 miles, and we were about 13 to 14 miles away from each other traveling.
Wow. And you could hear?
No problem.
So what's the advantage of using those over a phone?
Well, obviously you are linked to you are limited to a 35-mile range where you can't call.
Yeah.
You can't call. Like, for example, after this show today, I'm leaving for Tampa.
Yes.
Okay. I can't call my wife from Tampa
No,
on that walkie-talkie. So, there is a limit. If you are local and you're just in, Ocala, yeah, sure, you can do that, no problem.
But you're only talking to your other phone. Your other walkie-talkie.
Yes.
You can't talk to everybody else with a walkie, or can you?
No. Well, I'm sure they have them to where you can pair them up. Exactly where that technology is, I'm not 100% sure.
So I see people using their phones as walkie-talkies. What is that? What is that feature?
That is a feature that it's still around. You remember when the
that's an old thing.
Nextel used to be in a grocery store and hear all these phones go beep beep, chirp chirp.
Right.
That is a technology that is still around. Verizon actually has it. It's called push to talk. It's not the most popular. It's available, but now the thing is texting. Texting. Anytime you want to have a conversation.
Texting. So is the reason they were using it, is it because it was cheaper? It was cheaper to push to talk? Or not really?
No. Well, a lot of the plans, it's according to what plan you were on. A lot of the plans had it where it was unlimited radio connect. Direct connect, they call it with Sprint.
Okay.
And we have push to talk, which is unlimited as well. But a lot of times, to be honest with you, the same reason a lot of people do text, it limits the conversation. Have you ever been on the phone with somebody and you look down at your caller ID and say, oh no, they're calling. This is going to be a 30-minute conversation.
Oh, yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Well, if you text them, it is short answers and you're moving on. Well, with the beep beep, you can just answer your question and you can roll on. It definitely shortens the amount of conversation time.
If you're going to give a phone to someone as a gift, should they come into your place and pick it out and I would like a gift certificate from you to give it to the person? Or should I come in and pick out the phone? And
They
give
could do
the
that,
phone?
or they can contact me, especially if they are here in Ocala. They could even visit the website, VerizonWireless.com website. Choose the phone they want, and instead of having it shipped to them, where it is not set up, they just simply ship you the phone in the box, and good luck. Just set it up. You have to get your own contacts on your phone and everything. If they want to go through me, what I'll do is I can actually meet them in town, meet them at their office, their home, whatever they're comfortable with, and we actually get all their pictures, contacts, all their information transferred to the new phone. And in other words, set up by the time I leave. The difference in me and online is, online it comes in a box. With me, it comes in my hand.
Wow.
At
That's
9 o'clock
pretty
at
awesome.
night.
Yeah.
Listen, if you're, the main thing about a small business owner that I took into consideration when I went into this business 7 years ago, you've got probably 10 to 15 different options of where you can buy phones, whether it's the mall, online, other store, wherever. You
Right.
have several options.
Right.
If you are going to be able to give me the opportunity to earn your business over the other options, the least I can do is meet up with you.
There you go.
Bring it to you or something. You got, word of mouth is everything, number one. And number two, loyalty, it's hard these days. I mean, it's price driven. If you can get it from me for $9 and you can get it from a guy down the road for $8, you're probably going to go to the guy down the road.
Yeah.
Where the personal service comes into play. Online, you can get it. You can click add to cart, and it can come to your house in overnight or 2 days. But then you have to set it up. How are you going to get your information over to your new phone?
Right.
That's where I come in. I set it up for you before I leave your house, and you are up and running. Period.
Are you are you interfaced with smart cars? Verizon
Smart cars.
smartphone.
Smart cars or smartphone? Because I have both.
Yeah, smart. Because I know you have a smart car and you have a smartphone. So can you marry the two together when you're like driving on the road, and that way you don't have to touch your phone at all, and your car takes care of it? You can.
Oh
push
yeah,
a
cars
button.
now these days, especially, I can do it in mine. I choose not to because I'm in and out of my car all the time. But for example, my wife's car, she has a 2014 Jeep Cherokee, and as soon as we get in the car, you hear her audio system, bloop, it just gives a ding, and her phone automatically connects to it. And any text message, any phone call comes in, she just touches the screen on the car and talks to whoever she wants to talk to. Oh yeah, it automatically connects. Oh yeah.
That is
The other, maybe it's been a month already, but it was the date that Back to the Future looked forward to back in 1985 or 86.
I saw that.
And so, okay, so so it was October something, right?
Yes.
So they were on Jimmy Kimmel's show, and they were amazed at the future because now they're in the future, and they're looking at a smartphone, and Doc Brown is saying, "Oh my gosh, and he's rattling off the capacity of this handheld computer." And then Jimmy Kimmel says, "Yeah, but we only use it really for texting and sending dirty pictures back and forth."
A lot of those things that they talked about 15, 20 years ago, a lot of it's come true. I mean, Have you noticed with phones? 25 years ago, they were big. A lot of them were in bags.
Yeah.
They were big
Yeah.
phones.
Brother had one of
And then
those.
all of a sudden, they went to a phase where they wanted everything small.
Right.
Well, now the phones are getting bigger again.
But still skinny, right?
Still skinny and lightweight, and they have more capacity. Don't get me wrong. Like I can sit right here, and if I touch a button right now, and I want to print out an email from this studio, I can print an email out, and it will print on my computer at my house
Oh my gosh.
right now. And as soon as I get home, it'll be waiting on me.
We could have a drone bring it to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
Is that the next thing then? I mean, you can carry a portable printer in your car if you have some kind of business that you need to print out receipts.
I actually have one. I have a wireless printer to where I can go into a customer's house, and after I get done activating the phone, I can, because it has battery power, and I can actually hit print, and I print their contracts up right there in the home and give them to them.
Do you know what I
my
really
gosh.
don't understand? And everybody's going to laugh at me for this. I don't really understand what Bluetooth is. Am I alone in this?
Well, not alone, but let's just say you're in the minority.
Really? So when do I use Bluetooth?
It's a wireless signal.
That's all it is?
Yeah. Have you ever seen
what's the difference between that and what I use now for wireless?
What do you use for what?
I don't know. I get something from Cox, and it works on my computer.
Okay, that there's internet. Bluetooth is a different type of signal. Have you ever seen the little Bluetooth speakers?
I get.
Okay, they have wireless speakers that you can play music from your phone, music from your laptop, whatever it could be that has Bluetooth technology.
Right.
Like we were in a meeting yesterday, and we were playing like a 4-minute video, and we wanted everybody in the room to hear it. And I don't care how loud you turn up your speakers on your phone, it's not going to cover
That's true.
a large room.
That's true.
So we set the Bluetooth speaker in the center of the table and connected it to our phone and played it wirelessly, and it magnified the sound.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
No
well,
distortion.
see, this is what I'm a little bit in the dark about. So I wouldn't know how to do that right now with mine.
If you had a smartphone from Verizon, you could do that, and you have somebody who can set it up for you. But yeah, we actually have waterproof speakers that people set in the showers at their house, and they listen to
Really?
music while they take a shower. Seriously.
They don't sing anymore?
And they could actually play your Christmas song, Larry. Because I have it on iTunes, by the way.
We have a phone call, Matt. Good morning. Thank you for calling. You're on the air with Matt Wilkerson.
Good morning, guys. Matt, I have a question. I had a smartphone, and I'm visually impaired, and talkback works great. However, once I'm on a phone call, and I can make phone calls, use the S voice, I think it's called, and tell it to dial and dial stuff for me. But once I'm in a waiting, and I arrive, pick up the phone, so dial, to so-and-so department, press 1, to so-and-so, press 2, all those things. That's where me and I suppose every other visually impaired person gets stuck. Because first of all, I don't have a keypad, and if there's a keypad, that's the problem. That is there, solutions coming about for this?
As far as for visually impaired, they do have phones that are coming out for that. Like, for example, what you're talking about, whenever you can talk into the phone to have everything done. I have a customer that I delivered a phone to the other day, and they simply live simply by the voice of it. Now, as far as getting to a calling somebody, and then whenever you get them on the phone, press 1 to reach this department. Like for example, say you were calling a grocery store, Publix, Winn-Dixie, whatever. 1 for pharmacy, 2 for floral department, that kind of stuff.
Yes.
The only thing it would depend on each specific device phone, but see here's where the problem comes in. You would have to have, being that you're visually impaired, on a lot of these screens they have a microphone icon that you can tap. But if you're visually impaired, the system that you're actually calling into would also have to be adapted to be able to handle that voice technology. Every system's different. Is it out there? Yes. Is it out there for every situation? Like, for example, Publix could have it, Winn-Dixie could not, or vice versa. But as far as telling your phone, right now, most of the technology is limited to the phone. Like you can say, call home.
I'm sorry, what about a smartphone screen with a small flip keyboard? Do they have that yet?
Okay, now say that one more time.
With that? Like a flip telephone, an actual keyboard with numbers, like a keypad.
We still have smartphones.
Green smartphone.
We actually still have smartphones with virtual keyboards.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't.
No virtuals, just a flip regular.
He wants a regular keyboard, not virtual.
Yes. We have phones right now with a virtual and also actual keyboards, and also what is coming out. They're going to be having projection screen to where you can project a keyboard onto a tabletop, and you can type from your tabletop.
Oh,
but how could he see
Heard
that?
about that.
Yeah, now with visually impaired, obviously that would not benefit you. Don't mean to get into your personal business, but as far as visually impaired, are you 100% blind, or is it like limited?
Well, for the purpose of seeing the characters on the keyboard on a screen, I'm totally blind.
Okay, I get it. So yeah, you are 100% limited to just voice recognition with that now. And again, right now it is mostly limited to where you can, sometimes like if you call Verizon, they can say either push number 1 or say number 1. If you were wanting to get to the technical support department, our options are like that. It will say either press number 4 or say number 4, and then it will recognize your voice. So most companies are switching to that. If you are dealing with a particular company that's not, stay tuned. Trust me, that they will change with time. But I can tell you Verizon does that. If you call our customer service line, you can talk your way all the way through to a live body.
Okay. Well, the future is still coming.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Thank you for the call. Wow, I don't think we've ever had that question presented before.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a little break. We'll be right back.
The weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Wednesday will be mostly cloudy, warm but humid with a shower around mainly during the afternoon hours, high 81 to 85. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a shower mainly early, low 62 to 66. Thursday, mostly cloudy and cooler with a brief shower or two near the coast. Highs between 70 and 74. For Friday, mostly cloudy and breezy with a chance of a shower, high 72 to 76. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Get it for less at the DIY Home Center outlet. Get top quality real wood cabinets the same or less than the big box stores are selling the cheap stuff. And that's not all. Drywall screws big box stores are $6.47 a pound. At DIY, only $4.99. Plus, DIY has the largest selection of mobile home parts and accessories anywhere. From carpet to doors, get the DIY supplies you need for less. The DIY Home Center outlet. We are your building material closeout store. 2191 Northwest 10th Street, just 2 miles east of I-75.
Hi, this is JP from Penn Flooring here in Ocala. I would like to invite you to come in and visit our spacious showroom where we have solutions for every style and budget. From wall-to-wall carpet to hardwood floors and tiles, we have an unsurpassed selection of flooring. At Penn Flooring, we've provided quality customer service with a family touch for over 25 years. Visit our website at pennflooring.com or come by our showroom, 1201 Southwest 17th Street, just over the bridge. Penn Flooring, quality customer service with a family touch.
The staff at MidFlorida Prosthetics is dedicated to helping you regain your previous lifestyle. They utilize their years of experience and your input to fit you and serve your needs. MidFlorida Prosthetics serves a wide range of patient age groups from pediatrics to geriatrics. Listen this coming Friday at 9:30 a.m. right here on WOCA for In Step with You. Robin, let's try a little plant trivia. Name this nursery. It's a not-for-profit, and it teaches growing and caring for plants to their students.
Oh, that's easy. Kenny's Place.
Or how about this one? It's a nursery conveniently located between Ocala and Bellevue.
Again, it's Kenny's Place.
Or how about this one? A nursery with a wide variety of just what you need or want at the most reasonable prices.
Kenny's Place, of course.
Kenny's Place at 7677 Southeast 41st Court. Give them a call at 867-1213. It's a caring place for people and plants. It's Kenny's Place.
Located in Ocala, Renstar Medical Research has offered a wide range of clinical research trials for 17 years. Renstar conducts clinical trials for conditions such as migraines, memory decline, fibromyalgia, and sun-damaged skin. To learn more, call Renstar at 352-629-5800. Help us create a healthier tomorrow by volunteering today. Please call Renstar at 352-629-5800.
All right, 23 minutes after 10 o'clock. Matt Wilkerson is here from Verizon Wireless. Now, before the break, you were speaking to one of our listeners, and during the break, you mentioned something that I think he would benefit from knowing about. It's the Bluetooth keyboard.
Yes.
Tell me about
With
that.
the tablet.
Say it again.
Yeah, Bluetooth keyboard. Obviously, you know, most people get these tablets because there are a larger screen experience.
Right.
Let's face it. But with these right here, they all come with virtual keyboards on the screen. Well, not everybody likes a virtual keyboard.
Right.
So you can get the case with a Bluetooth keyboard. Like I use on my tablet and iPad, and you can actually set the tablet, you know, a couple feet away from you, so you can see it real well, and you can be tapping right here Bluetooth wirelessly, and it has a little mouse pad and everything right there. It's a
But see, in his case, he wouldn't really need a big screen because he can't see, so
he would just need the
he needs
actual
to be able to hear
keyboard.
it, so he could take his phone, use the Bluetooth to one of those speakers you were talking about.
Yes.
And also the Bluetooth to one of those keyboards you're talking about. And
those Bluetooth speakers are awesome. I mean, we have them where they will put out some serious sound. We have them waterproof that you can put in your shower. I mean, just all kind of Bluetooth speakers. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Also during the break, you were mentioning some Christmas specials, and you have a tablet special too.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. During the month of December, we have 6 different models of smartphones. Most of them are Androids, but if you purchase these specific ones, like for example the Samsung Note 4, the Droid Turbo 2. We have some smaller phones too. If you upgrade to one of those phones, whether it's a new activation or you're already with Verizon and you just simply want to get a new phone, it comes with a free tablet automatically.
Wow.
Now let me be very clear here. In order to get internet service on the tablet, there is a $10 a month charge required, so you don't have to sit in a Starbucks all day.
That's cool.
So you don't have to use the Wi-Fi all the time.
Yeah,
But the actual tablet itself, just simply for upgrading your phone, tablet.
With a keyboard?
It has a virtual keyboard, but we also sell the Bluetooth keyboard cases to go with it. And it is
Wow.
no money out of pocket up front. We activate the tablet with Verizon internet service on the tablet.
Right.
You're gone.
Oh my gosh.
Just during the month of December. Can't do that always, I promise you.
Now, was there another Christmas special you have, or is that it? That's the
All the way through December 27th, we have $150 off of all models of iPads. $150 off. If you switch over to Verizon and you trade in your smartphone from your previous carrier, don't know why you would need to keep it, but if you were to trade it in, we have specials up to $400 off what they call bill incentive credits. There's a $300 trade-in promo going on now. If you simply trade in your old T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon, just AT&T, whoever, whatever.
Phone?
Yeah, track phone. There you go. Hey, if you trade that in, then you would get a $300 bill credit. And on specific models of phones, you get an additional $100 just for purchasing that phone. So,
Wow.
and it typically takes the second billing cycle to hit for the credit, but you'll
So what do
receive
you-
a bill in the mail, and you won't owe anything.
So how do you do this as a gift? I mean, obviously, the person who will be the final user has to have his or her information, right? So can I buy it as a gift?
You can actually buy the phone as a gift. Yeah, that's no problem. You talking about the phone or the tablet?
Anything.
Or either one. Yes, you can buy them. See, on a tablet, there is no interruption in service. They don't know that you've added it to your account with service. You just simply activate it and put it under the tree.
Oh, you could. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Like, for example, my
Wow.
mom has an iPad coming to her this year. Okay, it's already been activated.
Does she know?
It's sitting in my house. Nope.
No.
It's sitting in my house. But when she turns it on Christmas morning,
does she
it's
listen
already
to it?
activated.
And then we can have the bill sent to the person that's purchasing it, so the person that's receiving it doesn't have to pay that bill also?
Exactly. You can have it now. For example, the tablet that I'm offering on that special, there is no money due up front, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to worry about it. All we have to do is activate it. Like say you want to get your son or daughter a tablet. Okay, if you happen to be upgrading your phone during the month of December and you choose one of those 6 models of phones,
Right.
I give it to you for free.
Do you know this thing that Amazon is selling called the Echo? I don't know if this is popular or not, but I don't think it's necessary because everybody has the same technology on their phones. And Joe has it. Joe has one of your phones, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So, for example, the Echo thing is marketed as a device. It's a cylinder, and it sits on the table, and you say to it, and you have to call it by name, Mary, what's the temperature outside? And Mary, the temperature outside is 68 degrees. But Joe has the same thing on his phone.
Sure. All smartphones have that.
And it doesn't have to call it Mary.
No.
No?
No, they have several different versions of it on the Android. One of them's called V, the letter V Lingo. And there are several options. Like, for example, on the iPhones, obviously it's Siri. You can ask Siri any question you want. Like, for example, hey, I want to cook dinner tonight for my wife. Hey Siri, I'm looking for. As a matter of fact, look here. My phone just reacted whenever I said,
Because
hey, Siri.
you said Siri.
Oh,
Yep.
my gosh.
Okay, so can you put it up
That's
to the microphone?
something.
Can you hear it? Can we hear it? Ask it a question.
Okay, hang on just one second. Oh, listen to this right here.
Okay.
You'll love this.
All right. What is this?
Hey Siri, what is 0 divided by 0?
Imagine that you have 0 cookies and you split them evenly among 0 friends. How many cookies does each person get? See, it doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies. And you are sad that you have no friends.
Oh, that is great. That is great.
I love that.
That is
I gotta
great.
get a phone.
What's your phone number?
Store phone number 352-528-0020. And if you want me personally, where I can deliver it to you, 352-817-7958.
Thank you, Matt. That was a fun way to end it. We'll be right back.
Awesome.
Fox News Radio, I'm Carol McHugh. The latest national poll finds the Donald still on top in the GOP presidential field.